Welcome to Smells Like 90's Rock. We're all here. It's Sheila, Hot Toddy,
we're all here.
DJ Pork. Pork's wearing an N95 because he was exposed to the vid again.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay.
But he didn't get it. He was just in an area where somebody had it at some point.
I'm pretty sure they had it.
Yeah.
She said she was exposed, and she said she did not feel good. But she came to work anyway.
Oh, that's great.
But she wore a mask at least.
I wanted to tell this. I will not tell the name of the business I work. We're gonna get into this a little bit. But my boss also was exposed to COVID and came to work.
Why not?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I no longer have that job.
You don't?
No, I was let go earlier this week.
Oh, wow.
Merry effing Christmas.
Where's the applause sound effects? There it is.
They let you go right before Christmas?
No, right after. Right after.
Wow.
First day back, I was let go because we had the 26th off because if a holiday falls on a Sunday, the next day is federally recognized that you're off. So we were off Monday.
Okay.
We called out Tuesday because the roads were so bad because it snowed in Knoxville on the 26th. And the 28th, we were like, we're all going to go back to where, and then I got fired before lunch. So.
What
was the reasoning?
Budgetary issues. I'll talk more about this off the air because I don't want to get the whole public involved here. But needless to say, they also got, just like the radio station, they got rid of other people as well after me. I was just the first to get it. So
because you were the last one in.
And I'm the most expendable too because I do social media and everybody else has a major purpose there. So yeah. So here I am again. Damn it. And I don't even get unemployment this time because I was only there for 2 months. So
wait, that's not enough to get employment?
I don't know. Everyone's been saying it's not.
I would try at least.
I'm going to try.
If you're not sure, I'm
going to try. But yeah, what a nice gift, late Christmas gift to get right before.
'Cause you were let off and you weren't, you didn't quit, so you should be able to get unemployment.
Well, then there you go.
Because, I mean, it's not your fault that you took a job that they could not pay for.
Well, yeah. And then over time.
It seems like a personal problem for them.
It was. And I hate that I lost it, but I'm really just dreading going back into the whole
job application
interview. Got to put on dressy clothes again.
Do you really want to be saying this on air with the cults listening?
Oh no!
There's he's open again. He's a free agent.
They're looking for him. They're looking for. We're looking for you. You're out there.
You're like,
we're coming to get you, Barbara.
There's do you want to sell our miracle, I don't know, protein
toothpaste
powder?
That's right, it's toothpaste.
Miracle
Alex
toothpaste.
Jones, he's in debt up to his eyeballs. He's probably going to ask me, look, I need somebody to push this stuff. I can't do it anymore. I'm losing money on this. You put social media out there about it. Let me know.
About my $400 fish oil?
That's right, about the $400 fish oil. It's very important. Get it out there.
If you use this toothpaste, you will add 10 years to your life.
Every time.
Every time
you brush your teeth.
When you die, you'll have a skull, but and then the skull is going to have white teeth, let me tell you. And they're going to be intact, too. It's going to be amazing.
When you die at 1,000.
Bigly huge. It's going to be bigly.
That's just super sucky, son.
Yeah. So that was my post-Christmas. But yeah.
That really sucks for them to do it right after Christmas.
Yeah, I guess they were just trying to cut their losses before they got into the new year.
Well, yeah, but all of y'all went out and bought Christmas gifts.
We did, and we spent time together like a weirdo family, and it was...
I wouldn't have gotten anybody nothing if I knew this was my job the day after.
I didn't give them a Christmas gift the day before.
No, family and stuff.
Oh, you mean spending time with family. At Christmas,
you go out and you buy stuff, and you're just like, oh.
Oh no!
Unemployed.
I see what you mean. But I put myself on the line buying gifts, which I did this year because I was like, hey, I got money.
I'm a job,
I got a job, and I get paid a lot more than I did at the other place. So I'm going to buy some things for people this year. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, that's just such a terrible thing. Those people are evil.
Well, that's the way it rolls. How was everybody else's Christmas, though? Hey!
Good.
Okay.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
See, I went to Greenville to see my mom on the 26th. So, yeah, coming back that night, the 26th, with all the snow, that was tricky.
Bet that was a little scary.
Yeah, I like from the Morristown exit all the way to Knoxville, like I was just following the tracks of the tires in front of me.
Jesus.
It was like I could not see the center lines anymore. It was a little nerve-wracking.
We went out to dinner on the 26th. Well, first we went out like halfway through the day because my husband Kevin bought Adrian this really cool amp for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up liking it a lot and playing with it. And so he's like, I want one of my own. It's pot and kettle, right?
Right.
And so we're like, all right, we'll go by the Guitar Center. And he kept trying to call, and Guitar Center wouldn't answer the phone, which they're notorious for, by the way.
That's the way it rolls.
And he's like, well, I was like, we can go check it out. Because, like, it would be really weird for a place not to be open the day after Christmas because, like, people return things and they don't.
Yeah. That's like a big shopping day, too.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Returns, yeah.
So they were open, but while we were in there, it would start snowing a little bit. And we're like, it'll be fine.
Use what you say.
Yeah, no. And so, because we drove Molly, the big truck.
Oh, yeah.
And, we're driving home and we're going like creeping along or whatever because we got behind the Bryan truck and then, just people don't know how to drive. And so we make it to the place just fine. We're like, all right. I mean, by this time, there's like snow on the ground, but we park and we end up hanging out because it's friends from Texas and I just love these people so much.
Sure.
I adore them. So we stayed longer than we probably normally would.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get out and the roads are just trash.
Yeah.
But luckily we just take the highway, which is pretty clear. The highway is pretty clear.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't the Morristown way. This was I-40, so fairly, traffic-y.
Yeah.
But then we get to our housing area, and in my housing area, this is the whole point of the story, there's this big hill that comes in and out of the housing area.
Yep. Hills.
Yeah. So,
I don't like the sound of this.
I had that problem too.
I did too. Yeah, we'll get to mine.
Yeah, so like, we're getting ready to turn, and there's this car backing down because they couldn't make it up the hill, and so they had to park in what I was calling the parking lot of the sad, because there was all these little cars down at the bottom of the hill because they couldn't make it up the hill with all the ice.
Right.
But we were in Molly. And so I felt bad because this guy literally just came sliding down the hill and turned. He's like, I can't make it up. And Kevin just turns in, like he's like, I guess.
I guess.
He's like, he's like, I'm going to try. And
Sorry.
and so we make it all the way up the hill. Like, we don't even stop or stall it. We just make it all the way up. And I felt kind of bad for the dude because, like, he had to go to the sad car place. And like we didn't, we just made it up the hill and turned.
And you made it.
And so I felt kind of bad because I felt like that emasculated him. Because he was like the second car that just slid down, just couldn't do it.
Right.
And we just turn in, and I know they're all like smug, thinking, oh yeah, and we're just like choo.
Sorry.
Yeah, we made it up. So
that happens.
We made it home.
Yeah.